Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back, Capricorn, into this reading for the first 2 weeks of March of 2021 for you guys. Okay, now I have taken my wisdom oracle here as well as the animal spirit guide in your case for yourself during the first 2 weeks of this month of March of 2021, Capricorn, and you get two spirit cards, two spirit animals. One is the crow, which is talking about a lot of magic. The other is the owl, which is talking about intuition. But both are spirit cards. Now, when you get two spirit card, it means that spirit is working with you over time, Capricorn. Over time, okay? And really, when usually you get one card, or maybe some people don't get any spirit card, but in your case, Capricorn, you get two, which is a double whammy. Okay. Now, in your case, you get the crow. The crow is talking about divine messages that are coming to you, which is going to be your gift for your future self, Capricorn. Okay. Because the crow in the spirit world is opening up channels of communication, right? Between the realms, allowing you to receive the divine wisdom. Okay, but you have to be open to hearing it. The crow will come often to us when we are in need of healing or when we are ready to take a big leap for our soul's growth. So have faith, Capricorn, have faith. Everything is working out or will work out for you, but you have to be open, open to your channels of communication between yourself and your spirit world. Okay, with this, the next card you get is the owl, which is talking about your essence, right? Limitations are gifts. Limitations are gifts that enables you to further develop your psychic ability. Now, the owl is very solitary, okay? It invites you to deepen your spiritual practices, to turn inward for your answers, and to develop a trusting relationship with your own intuition. So allow your intuition to work for you. Okay? It's a lot of spiritual part of the story in your case, Capricorn, at this point. Okay? At this point. So be, if you can find time, guys, right? Find time for yourself, Capricorn, with regards to this energy here in the first 2 weeks of the month, and allow yourself to understand yourself better. Open the channels of communication so whenever you need help, either for your healing or for your soul's growth, it's all there for you in the first 2 weeks. But you have to allow yourself, right? Give yourself that free will to understand yourself better in whatever shape and form that you want to go forward with or in accordance with your soul growth. What makes you happy? What gives you the ultimate fulfillment in life? What is that you need to bring back? A law of attraction. What is that you need to hear from your spirit world to connect you back to your ground reality? Okay, now with this, with the wisdom card, guys, you get card number 40 or 4, which is calling about co-creation. So where there is an activity in your intuitive self with regards to some kind of creativity, right? Inspiration, fruition, and manifestation. Okay, but you may think that you are not creative, Capricorn. You may think like that, but in reality, you're creating some kind of reality every moment of your day via your thought, feelings, belief, intentions, and actions. So that is why they are saying that for you to do this kind of an activity, guys, where you need to open up to new ideas, seeing yourself in an unexpected way, like you probably must have thought that, it's not possible. And then you look at yourself in the mirror one day and you're like, wow, is that me? And you will be happy, guys. You will be happy that you kept your heart open in here. Okay? So that's what they are telling you, that get prepared to be taken by surprise also by yourself, Capricorn, right? Because this is something that either you will hear or you will know from your spirit world, and you will be surprised by what has happened or what is going to happen in your life during the first 2 weeks of March 2021, where you will be like, wow, did I actually manage to do that? Or wow, did somebody actually manage to bring me what I thought would never be possible? It can be anything, right? So that kind of a situation is working behind you with your spirit world, guys, right? For this creativity, for this manifestation, because every moment of the day, like I said, every moment of the day, there will be something new in the first 2 weeks of March 2021 that will keep you going, right? And that's why they are saying that this is not action as such, but this is action in yourself. Manifestation in yourself. Understanding that you need to keep your heart open, which is in yourself, right? Opening the channels to your communication with your spirit world, with your solitary self, when you kind of push yourself out from all the dramas and the negativity in life that may have been surrounding you, Capricorn, to give yourself some amount of time in order to rework on your own intuitive part of the story. And now, if you see this card, right, you see the owl here and you see the jaguar here. So, this is a very focused intention of your solitary self. And then you get the owl here, which is calling, you got owl that, you got this owl twice, which is talking about listening to your intuitive self before you actually take the leap towards whatever that is coming in your way. But there is a manifestation part of the story that's going to lead you into action, is what I'm getting. But this is very, very internally, Capricorn, is what you are working towards with regards to manifesting something in your life, but where you also have to, like I said, you have to not only hear the spirit world with you talking or healing yourself, understanding you can keep your heart open. You're not getting scared to keep your heart open, right? And you will be happy that you have done so and you have taken the right decision towards something in your life that you really, you're manifesting, you're working towards that particular part of your story. Now, with this, the bottom of the deck for your wisdom talks about poised. Okay, poised is getting ready for something, right? To take that leap of faith towards a situation in your life. That is where poised comes in, right? Which is talking about being ready, bringing something to light, okay, being in your best self, having a lot of confidence that whatever you are manifesting or whatever you are getting into, right, you have to be confident and happy in your own skin that you are now ready for deeper and more intimate relationships in your life that you really want to move forward with, right? So, this is where the story is getting you or catching up with you guys towards this portion in time. So, you have to be very, very um, cognizant, okay? Very cognizant that whenever you get a download, whenever you're getting a download, guys, don't ignore it. It could be a verbal download, it could be a spiritual download, it could be omens, it could be signs, it could be symbols. Anything in your life, don't ignore it, because everything towards this first 2 weeks is carrying some kind of a message in your life where you know that either somebody or you, Capricorn, you're getting to take you're getting ready to take this kind of leap towards a situation in your life. Okay, the bottom of the animal spirit is talking about confidence and lion, which is talking about a lot of fire element, which is talking about pride and acceptance in yourself, brings out you, Capricorn, as the born leader. Feeling confident in the right way. Because a lion is the king of the jungle, right? The king of the beast. And the lion teaches us that born leaders have a great mix of strength, showmanship, pride, and confidence, of course, that helps them to go further in life and be at the top of their class in society. But the pride should be handled in care or with care, right? How much of pride you need to show? Is it pride in the real way that we talk about pride, or are we talking about arrogance here? There's a difference between being proud or being arrogant, right? So use your energy in the right possible way, guys, at this point in time, because to me it looks like there's something beautiful that you will be surprised at the end of the first 2 weeks, or maybe going towards the third week. That will completely take you by surprise, Capricorn, that you did not expect that either you could do it or somebody is doing that for you. It can go anyways, right? All right. Now, with this, we have the first card is sacrifice, which is talking about the hangman energy. And what I'm getting out of this card in the first week, Capricorn, is they're asking you to be patient in here, right? Because some information, something is still waiting to happen in the first week. You will not know. So you have to be very patient, hold on to your strength, allow your enlightenment to happen, right? Release your negativity in this time frame, but give yourself plenty of time to work around this energy of the hanged man, where, some of you could also be the dark night of the soul, where some of you could get the download or the messages from the universal forces during the first week of March 2021. So allow that receptivity to work in your life. Okay? Allow yourself to talk with the spirit world. Allow yourself to understand yourself better, Capricorn, before you do anything in life, or allow somebody to do anything for you. So be very practical, but at the same time have patience in yourself. At this point, it's very important because, like I said, that you will receive a lot of download that you will also have to process, right? You will also have to process. So it takes you time, it takes you a minute to allow yourself to process the information within yourself, to know yourself and understand yourself better in every part of the story here. With this, the second week looks around this kind of an energy of patience and planning. So yeah, so there is some kind of patience that is required with regards to a change in your life, right? That you are either planning or somebody is planning and you're joining hands with that plan. It could be anything for anybody, because with this patience and planning, I've asked for clarification and I get new beginning, suffering in silence. So there has been some kind of a stop situation with a new beginning in your life, towards love, towards career, towards anything that you possibly have been trying to work with, but or just break free from the difficult situations and you have not been able to do, because there has been a lot of nine of sword energy that has been holding back some kind of a beautiful change in your life, right? Which is where you were, okay, where you kind of um, could not leap towards a new beginning, could not trust somebody in your life, did not have that trust in yourself, maybe, or the confidence that, but you were dreaming, you were thinking about it, but because of this nine of sword energy, Capricorn, you could not really move forward because something was very, very painful, stressful in your life that was catching up with this kind of a situation. And then you have harmony and positive movement forward, which is where this change is occurring here, right? Which is where there is a change with this patience and planning. That's why they're telling you, have patience, be the dark night of the soul. You will do a lot of shadow work during the first 2 weeks of the month here, guys, towards something beautiful. This is like the Six of Cups energy, where there is a positive movement that is going to happen in your life, Capricorn, but which earlier, right, which earlier you were not able to take on because there was a lot of stress out here in this situation. And this positive movement is towards, a balance of your material and spiritual prosperity. So somebody over here, Capricorn, is understanding or getting that spiritual epiphany in their life, right? That money cannot buy you happiness. Let me put it like that. If you need happiness, if you need love, if you need to go forward, you have to have both in your life, which is talking about your material part of the story and your spiritual part of the story, that has to be very carefully worked out and balanced with this movement forward. It's like fulfilling your dreams, your ambitions, your goals, but knowing your spiritual side of the story is what your spiritual end is asking for you at this point in time, or what is that spiritual part of the story is nudging you towards, right? So there has to be a balance between the material and the spiritual world in your case, Capricorn, where you will find both emotional fulfillment as well as material prosperity, both. Okay, so there could be a chance, guys, that somebody is coming back in your life again for some people. Or you, Capricorn, you are moving towards a situation in your life that will bring back both your spiritual harvest and material prosperity. That is what you're trying to work with at this point in time. And that's why they are saying that you will get a lot of download, because this is a manifestation that you're working on. This is a new creation in your life that is coming up in here. And you will be surprised, Capricorn, that you have actually managed to work in the right way by yourself or for yourself too, right? But the first week with the Hanged Man energy is calling for a lot of patience, guys. Allow yourself to open your channels of communication, be the dark night of the soul, right? To receive the divine enlightenment from the universal forces or from your own spirit world, right? What is that possibly will help you to, to bring this all together and put it in the right way here? So you have to give yourself plenty of time, like I said, in the first week of March 2021, for this energy to resurface in the right way for you. Because you are definitely wanting something beautiful to happen, Capricorn, and you're kind of getting ready for that because there is going to be a lot of confidence in your life in the right way. That's going to work for you, right? That will be your born leadership quality where you, Capricorn, will be able to take charge of the situation to create this harmonious, balanced environment in your life, right? That will help you not only with your emotions, but also with your money in the real world as well. So allow your mind to work for you. And if there is somebody in your life, Capricorn, maybe a very masculine figure, this person is very wise, understanding, with the King of Sword energy, talking about a very wise leadership quality of somebody in life, will possibly come forward to give you advice, or you, Capricorn, might get into that situation or into that energy for yourself to know what you really deserve in life. Where is that you now need to put your emotions into? And where is that you don't need your emotions scattered anymore, right? Let's look at the patience and planning in the second week with this new beginning, suffering, harmony, and positive movement forward. Because it looks to me that you guys, Capricorn, this time of the year, in the first 2 weeks, you definitely need amount of time for yourself, an X amount of time for yourself, guys, okay? So whatever you are doing, yes, is a part of your story, but at the same time, allow yourself to work yourself in the right way during this first 2 weeks, because there is going to be communication here that's going to come up. That communication is going to be very practical, logical, understanding communication between two people here in the first 2 weeks of the month of March of 2021, guys. That communication that had been on hold for a long time, because someone here was not allowing themselves time or that energy to let go of whatever the bad mental energy had been in their life, right? So that part of the communication story was on hold, which is going to open up once again for you, Capricorn. Which is going to open up, right? And that's the reason why they're saying that have patience in yourself. Listen to every part of the story, because even with the communication that happens, guys, you will get plenty of download through the communication that happens with you and somebody else. There will be plenty of download that will help your intuitive self to understand the situation better and then create and manifest whatever that is in your life you are looking at in here, guys, for yourself, right? Because the bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Pentacles and the Hierophant. So, and then you have the King of Pentacles, okay, and the World card, okay. There is something over here, Capricorn, that someone is walking out of and walking into. Okay, somebody is leaving an old situation here, completing a old cycle in their life that they had been stuck in, right? They had not been able to move, and now they are moving forward towards a bigger project in their life, Capricorn, with regards to this material and spiritual prosperity that is their destiny in life. It's a new change, it's a new complete a new cycle that is about to begin in your life, that will bring back both the material and the spiritual prosperity and balance a relationship in the right way in your case, Capricorn, because here you are the King of Pentacles. So you are. Yes, it looks to me, guys, that you are walking into a new situation for yourself, closing the old part of the story that had been stopping your movement forward, because you probably are going in for a new commitment, a new marriage, a new proposal, or a new relationship, period. Okay, and that kind of a situation earlier had not happened is what I'm getting, because there was a lot of mental conflict in this situation in your life, Capricorn, whether you can really do it. Because you see, with the Two of Swords and the Five of Swords, guys, there has been a lot of mental anxiety, mental defeat, mental conflict, right? Lot of things have not been able to be expressed clearly, talked about freely. Okay, because the Two of Swords is a blunder in life, and the Five of Swords, guys, is a learning lesson. So somebody has created a blunder, Capricorn, in their life with you, or you with them. Doesn't matter. Let's look at the Two of Swords, because this Two of Swords is a total blunder in a situation in their logical mind. Why is the Two of Swords here in the mind space? Why is the Two of Swords in the mind space? Because somebody had not been able to free their mind here, Capricorn, with regards to taking this leap of faith towards their future aspirations, dreams, goals, whatever that they had been trying to manifest. Why is the Two of Swords in the mind space here, please? And they know that they have created a blunder in their life with regards to their own part of the story, and understanding, that what they should have done in the right way did not happen, right? The Chariot, okay, and the Three of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the Moon. Yeah, see, over here there has been a lot of secrets that has not been exposed, and that created a lot of pain and guilt and hurt, and did not allow somebody to move in the direction that they should have been able to move, because there had been a lot of illusions and fear. But this created this scenario here with the Two of Swords, the blunder, that created a lot of pain and grief in your life, Capricorn, or in somebody's life, because this situation had been a total blunder here. And someone is recognizing the fact loud and clear with the Five of Swords, because this has been a defeat energy where, it was like, why is the Five of Swords in the mental space, please? Oops. Okay, the Ten of Wands. Yeah, see, there had been a lot of burden and stress and, of a situation where someone had been holding on to this Five of Swords energy, right? And that created a Two of Swords energy where somebody was under a lot of pressure, guilt, stress with regards to their own situation, responsibility, duty, or even otherwise with something in their life, that image part of the story, I always say with the Ten of Wands, where somebody was not ready to surrender their image and move towards another situation earlier on, and they had been stuck in this situation. The Hierophant, yeah, that was a commitment they had towards another situation which was not allowing um, the situation to move forward, right? And as the King of Swords, there is an amount of clarity here, understanding and wisdom with regards to what happened here. Why is the King of Swords here? Because the King of Swords is somebody who knows what they want in their life now, really. Through all the blunder, through all the mistakes, through all the goof ups, through everything that has possibly gone wrong in their life earlier on, where they are now ready to make an offer towards the Six of Cups, their heart is becoming open towards a past life relationship that they now want to come forward, either apologize or make it all right. Make it all right. And this is the wheel. This is the turning point in the first week for somebody in your life, or you for somebody, Capricorn, doesn't matter. And if it is not you, Capricorn, right? If it is not you, please have patience in yourself, because it is somebody who is working towards this new beginning in life. Once again, with you or you with them. Because somewhere this person has realized that what they were holding on to was their own stress that they did not need. And this stress could be because of this blunder here, that this created so much of blunder and stress and guilt and so much of energy drain, that some of you could have even suffered from a backache or back pain because you were not letting go of that stress in your life, Capricorn, or somebody in your life was going through this cycle here, which is all changing, because this Fool card appears in here, which is talking about, trusting that you will be able to manifest your dreams in the right way once again, really. When you will be moving out of a situation with the minimum baggage in your life for something beautiful, for something totally different, right? With the Ace of Pentacles in the tangible world, right? Where it's a brand new start in the 3D. It's a brand new start for you, Capricorn, in the 3D once again that's coming up in here. From an energy of a lot of toxicity, negativity, the devil has been sitting here because the devil was the one, remember, this energy was the one that was controlling this love, that somebody could not move forward and has realized that it's not working for them. It's not working for them at all. And that they have to move out of that situation and completely revamp the whole situation for their own purpose now, whoever it is. Let's look at the card of Sacrifice. So in the first week, guys, this change is happening in your life. It's with you or somebody in your life, Capricorn. Let's look at the Hangman energy. It also could be that this first week, somebody is also waiting for information from something before they actually come forward and tell you this. Or it also could be that this enlightenment, this enlightenment is happening because of this Five of Wands. That somebody is letting go of all the problems that others had created around that person here, right? Where they have not been able to move out of a situation where others have been involved towards a fight of money or for anything else, but there has been a lot of bickering, a lot of conflict, a lot of argument in somebody's life in here, Capricorn, which is going to wash away in the first week as this hanged man energy is waiting for information to completely give up on this part of the story. Surrender this portion of their story here and clear themselves. The second part or the second week, guys, talks about this entire situation here, right? With the magician energy here, which is, again, communication here. Why is the magician here? This is a manifestation of communication more so, or telling the truth, or being honest. Yeah, the Knight of Wands and the Two of Cups. Yeah, somebody is having that confidence here, Capricorn, to move towards you or you towards them with the Lover's energy. Because this is the portion in time in the second week when both of you guys could be working together from now on in regards to this entire change that is manifesting in your life, Capricorn. Because you have the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords is a very, very sharp energy, you know, who knows and understands everything and will not take any nonsense in their life. So if this energy is catching up with you, Capricorn, they only want justice, because this is where their honesty, because this person is very honest. The Queen of Swords, she's very honest, she's very clear, she's very truthful, and she will not take anything else otherwise, right? So whoever it is, whether you or somebody in your life, Capricorn, you are looking towards a complete change of scenario with the right attitude and with the right energy here. And it's only then you will move. And it's only then you will move. And somebody is waiting to bring you this energy in the right way is also what I'm getting, Capricorn, right? Where they can show you that they can do anything for you. They can move mountains in order to come to a place with you. And that is what justice is for the Queen of Swords, or else she's not going to take on any other BS. Let's look at the Eight of Wands, because see, there has been too much of misunderstanding, miscommunication before, missed actions before in this situation that needs to be corrected, and this is something that the Emperor energy comes up, or the Divine Masculine is here to make things right in your case, Capricorn, is also what I'm getting for some people here. Let's look at the Eight of Wands. Because the Eight of Wands earlier means that there had been a lot of gaps in communication, or like I said, misleading communication could have happened, right? Yeah, the King of Cups and the Lover's energy. Yeah, somebody who had not opened their heart towards this connection with you or you with them, Capricorn, because of the Five of Swords. See, because of this energy of the Ten of Wands, where they had been sitting under a lot of pressure and stress and had not been able to tell you how much they love you or you with them. Wow. Let's look at the Emperor energy here first. And this is where the situation is getting rectified in the second week. Yeah, see, Emperor on Emperor. Somebody is taking charge of the situation for you, Capricorn, or you for them. You know, bringing back, opening your heart towards this connection, because it also looks to me, like I said, that somebody had been uh, not taking on this connection with you because they were scared of not being able to work towards this connection in the right way because they had a previous commitment, or they were tied up in some other commitment before, where they had been very guarded and closed towards a situation in their life that they had not been able to move away from, where there is going to be a judgment call on the situation from this energy of the devil that will be like wrapped up in here, guys, which was a secret energy of the devil that had been sitting in your case in here, guys. Let's look at the patience and planning. Yeah, someone was very scared, yeah, towards the Ten of Cups. Now they want their wish fulfillment, whoever it is, you or them, Capricorn. They completely want the Ten of Cups, and the death situation here is talking about a new transition from one phase to the other, that earlier they had not been able to speak or commit to you, with regards to the love they had for you or you for them, Capricorn, where there was a lot of negativity, toxicity, bad stuff in their life or in your life, Capricorn, where it was difficult and impossible for one or the other to communicate this story with you. Let's look at the King of Sword energy here that is pulling me towards the Six of Cups and the Page of Cups, where it's a calling for a total new beginning in love in here too. And it could be a past life situation, Capricorn, that you are walking into, right? And you are moving into. This card just dropped out. It's the Ace of Cups. It's the offer here that's coming. Yeah, this is an offer that's going to turn up in the first week itself, when you will hear something beautiful being presented to you. It could be an apology, it could be just love, it could be anything, but something very beautiful that is moving out from an old situation to revamping and reviving a connection in here towards a new beginning in the tangible world, from a lot of fight, guilt and shame and sorrow, and a lot of people around who had been stopping them. Yeah, see, the answer is yes. Yeah, you are going to get something, Capricorn. It could be a small offer, it could be a small apology, but something is in the way for you, guys. Something is in the way for you with regards to this King of Sword energy, who is going to talk about it and let you know what has happened in here for this connection, or whatever the story has been, because this person, whether you are Capricorn, you are definitely moving towards a new beginning in life from an old situation of pain and guilt and sorrow. Wow. Let's look at the Fool and the Ace of Pentacles. This is a complete new start to an old story, is also what I'm getting, guys. Because the Ace of Pentacles in the tangible world could talk about a home, a new vehicle, a new car, a new plan, right? Something tangible, something that you can hold on to your life, guided towards lessons. Yeah, somebody has learned their lesson very, very hard, guys. Very hard, with whatever they have done before with you, Capricorn, or you with them. It doesn't matter, right? Somebody has learned and is surrendering to those lessons to understand what has happened in here. Let's look at the Magician energy. Excuse me. And it also could be that someone here, Capricorn, had not been speaking the truth before. Right? There has been a lot of secrets. that has been kept under cover. Somebody did not open up and say what they were thinking or what they have not been thinking, right? With the Magician, Two of Cups, and the Knight of Wands, it's talking about becoming truthful, bold, adventurous, right? Towards a situation of even declaring the truth of what has happened in here. Because in their shadow side, there is a lot of regret that they haven't done this before. And there is a complete movement now, towards a new area of their life. That they should have taken this stand before, where they should have charged forward towards the situation of kindred partnership, friendship, soulmate, twin flame. So there is a lot of guilt and regret still there, lurking. Let's look at the Queen of Swords and the Justice card here. Because this person has been standing in the light of the truth. Yeah, see, regret. And what she doesn't know is this person, the other person, Capricorn, had a lot of inner child issues, guys, which they were numbing before, and that's why they have not been able to talk clearly with you. Yeah, and from where there is a complete new direction now towards the truth that's going to be told. Yeah, see the movement forward. The King of Cups and the Lovers, and they had been numbing the situation, They knew that they were feeling that regret that they haven't done it, but now they know for a fact that why they haven't done it is also what I'm getting, right? It's because of a lot of inner child issues which could have affected their entire personality from a very early age. Let's look at the King of Cups and the Lovers with the Eight of Wands. So this is where the entire situation is turning out in a different way, guys. Yeah, this offer, right? Separation that had been totally separated because of this deception here, guys. Because somebody had been holding themselves in this victim mentality and were not able to offer you, Capricorn, or you to them what rightfully deserved, what rightfully both of you guys deserved from one another, right? And this is where the entire story had been suffering in silence. Had been suffering in silence because there was and this deception happened because this person, whoever it is, you or them, Capricorn, had been very, very closed with regards to their fear situation here. They were very fearful. And that is a lesson they have learned. Because a lot of people might have scared them or scared you, whoever it is, that you can't do this, you can't do that, because you remember what happened earlier on in your life, so things like that, where they bring back old memory in order to stop you from moving forward. Whoever it is in your life, Capricorn, or in somebody's life, had happened. Let's look at the card of deception. This is where the entire story was in a very bad place. This will be a truth that will be revealed to you, Capricorn. By the second week, you will hear. Yeah, and this deception created a lot of fear. See, these are all shadow side, right? This is all shadow side here. And that is from where someone is walking out of that shadow side into total metamorphosis to realize they have to start the entire story towards their dreams in a completely fresh way because the divine timing is here towards a new commitment that they hadn't realized before in their life, that they need to now talk and tell the truth, the twin flame. Yeah, things will be exposed in this connection towards this journey, where somebody had been stuck in their head and had not been telling the truth because there had been a lot of pride and ego with regards to their understanding, where they had given more importance to their money, which is where the situation is changing for them to understand who their true part of their story in their life is, and where they now want a commitment and communication with in order to take this entire story forward, right? So this is the part of the story, guys, which is happening, where there is going to be a turn in your destiny towards something completely new in your life that is coming up in here towards the second week, or possibly the beginning of the third week of the month of March 2021. Enjoy this reading, guys. Until we see you once again, till then, goodbye, God bless, Khuda Hafiz, Namaste.